Bro, I grew up in a household in Warri where nobody tells you that the biggest problem that you might have is your mindset. When you grow, bro, it shapes how you think. Some people feel they know it all or they just know. But bro, trust me, you're all a product of your environment or what you've seen, what you've experienced. Guy, I know how many times where I fucked up with friends, how many times where I let go of myself just because the mentality I needed at that certain point in time, I didn't have it. You get. And nobody tells you all those things because everybody's living their own life, you know. Everybody wants to survive. Nobody tells you that, okay, this life is a game. So you have to play the game. If you don't know, say you're supposed to change your mind, how do you want to change your results? Change how you think. There's a certain level you get to in life. You don't feel they ask person for 1K again. They go ask you, why you don't feel get that 1K? You get me? Because as you grow, you know, you have to evolve, you have to change. And it all starts from your mind, how you think, how you perceive the world. It's not easy. You know why? It's not easy to change your mindset because that's all you know. Imagine say you tell person say 1 plus 1 are 3 when he has been told that 1 plus 1 is 2. How? So first, you guys just be aware of what you need to do for yourself, where you want to go, because no matter the circumstances, now your ambition will tell you say, bro, make I sit up. You get. So if you're not big on your drive, you will never be aware of how you think. Now that push, you know, something needs to push you to be able to say, oh, see, oh, come on, I didn't miss something, or there's a missing thing. When you realize that you're not meeting your target, when you don't see, say, okay, life not dey go the way I want am to be. Come on, you go change the narrative of yourself. If people are distancing themselves from you, they're shifting away from you just because of how you think. It's not their fault. It's because you have development to go through. The best you can do is observe, learn. Don't be the type of person that feels entitled to them or entitled to help from others. Work on yourself. Go back to the drawing board. Sit down in your quiet time and know who you are. Because if you don't know who you are, man, you just settle for anything. You wouldn't even grow to be your best self. People will continue pushing themselves from you because those people are trying to grow too. So if you're not trying to grow, they will grow and leave you. That'll be life, you know. That's how life works. Nobody was brought to life to say, okay, make I deal with you forever. If you're not willing to grow, people will outgrow you. It takes you being aware of yourself first. That's how you realize what you need to do. So that when people don't give you the same reception that you think you should have, you just know that okay, there are things you need to work on yourself first. Barnabas, please, oh, bro. You know, that time when we grew up, there was no distractions the way we have now, where that everything can be used to fuck your mind up, from smoking to drinking to playing games to partying, bro. Everything is designed to fuck up your mind. So if you as a guy now that has a high ambition don't know that you have to protect yourself, protect what you watch, protect where you go to, protect where you live, what you take, because it's just you. It's only you. It takes only you to solve your problems. If you if you're a guy and you're falling into your distractions, into your let me be happy type of state, you're never going to achieve. You get me? Life was not built to make it easy for you. It was built to test you. It was built to give you distractions. And we find ourselves in a world where the distractions are more than it used to be. So there's a discipline. As a man, you have to discipline yourself that, look, I'm not supposed to do this because I want this for myself. You're supposed to know yourself. So you're supposed to know where you are heading to. And it's that place that you're heading to that gives you the hope, the inspiration to actually protect yourself. Because, bro, trust me, there's a lot of distractions. It doesn't end. Every new day, there's something coming outside. There's a new funny video. There's a new drug. There's a new type of weed. There's a new drink. There's a new place to go and just chill. So if you as a guy don't protect yourself now, 10 years, 5 years to come from now, trust me, you will pay the price. So it's better you pay the price now in your discipline. To cut the story short, bro, to actually level up your mindset, to increase your mind, you need to be disciplined and you need to be aware of who you are. With awareness, you know who you are and why you get the results you get. Some of it though. And with discipline, you're able to caution yourself so you can grow your mind. Fucking read books. Watch things that elevate how you think. Surround yourself with people that allow you grow. Sometimes it's not easy to be around people that just make you happy. Around people that make you happy solely, it will level you up, bro. Sometimes you need fire to test yourself, to know how far you can go. I have a strong friend, bro. That guy, he tells me the literal truth of my own life. Sometimes I can't take it, but a deeper side of me knows that, okay, to actually grow, I need to hear the hard truth. To actually increase my mentality, I need to know what life is, for what reality is in other forms, what reality is with other people. This life is like copy and paste. If you don't learn am from somewhere, trust me, life will teach you. So it's better you learn. It's better you be aware of yourself and what you need to do. You get me? So if you're a guy that feels like his mentality is low and you feel like you're having issues connecting with the right people, the truth of it that I can tell you is that work on yourself. Just be in alignment with the type of person you want to be. And trust me, you will connect with the right people in due time. Tell you that your desire get desire. Okay? So if you have a certain desire, you have to be the person that desire desires. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. To build better connections, you have to be the man that can handle that connection. You have to be the man that can be in that room. You have to be the person that can provide value. So with elevating your mind, with elevating your mentality, it gives you the room to enter those spaces. To enter those places where regular minds can't enter, because you have leveled up how you think. Sometimes it's even good to be quiet, so you listen, so you see the world for what it really is, and not just what you know by your paradigm. I will tell you that in prayer, God answers everyone's prayer. Your prayers are already answered. If you don't work on yourself, God not go answer you now. God be like our papa. If he just they watch you, they do the things where they do, they feel say, okay, you know what you're doing. But look, if you're not actively trying to grow yourself and just hoping on God to answer your prayers, it's not going to work for you. If you're not taking action, if you're not actually doing steps that help you to change who you are for who you want to be, your prayers will never be answered. Your prayers have already been answered somewhere, but you need to be that person now that can stay in his prayers. We're all living in our prayers. So trust me, even when you're going through problems, you're already in answered prayers, because that problem is what will show you what you need to be to get your prayers. Having the right mentality is what keeps you in the highest forms of life. It's what allows you get the results you choose. If you don't work on your mind and what you perceive life to be now, trust me, a time will come where you will pay the price in different forms. So to be successful, to be that guy, work on how you see the world, work on how you think, and I'm sure you will achieve anything. You're a real G. Like, comment, subscribe. To share more. Eh? Let's talk again.